drug problem in Kentucky has suddenly become a major part of the state's U.S. Senate campaign. Republican candidate Rand Paul was in Webster County this afternoon to talk about the issue. Fox 7's Mike Chesney joins us to explain why both Paul and Democrat Jack Conway have turned their attention to it.
Paul recently told reporters the drug problem in Kentucky is not a real pressing issue in the campaign and implied the state's voters are more worried about things like the economy. His opponent's camp jumped all over the comment. Rand Paul wasted no time addressing Jack Conway's attacks on his stance on Kentucky's drug problem.
It's been recently insinuated somehow that I don't care about the drug problem in Kentucky, and that's absolutely wrong. From the hard work and effort...
The news conference was in the main room of the Wing Shadow Lodge of Western Kentucky Teen Challenge, a drug rehab center in Dixon. Mac Wells is a former rehab patient and now the facility's director.
It's a residential facility for adult men. The program is 12 months long. We get a lot of guys that are on prescription drugs. Methamphetamines seem to be the two biggest things.
According to the most recent data available from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, many of Kentucky's drug abuse stats float right around the national average. Paul toured the Webster County facility and gave high praise to the work that's being done there for being a part of the way he'd like to see the drug problem handled, locally, without taxpayer funding.
That doesn't mean it's the only answer. It just means that that's my preference, is for local over federal, because I think it's more efficient, it works better, and it uses resources better.
In the eastern part of the Bluegrass State, Conway was also talking drugs, and Paul's comments.
Known for 15 years about the growing epidemic. He just doesn't get it, and this issue is wrecking too many families.
Quite similar to what Paul had to say about him.
I'd say he's out of touch and is pandering to try to get votes.
This back and forth has really dominated the campaign for the past week or so, but without Paul's original comment, well, it really may never have come up at all. Neither candidate has a statement on the drug problem in the issues section of their respective websites.
All right, Mike.